Now here's the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to count. To Andrelton Simmons. All even now, 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. And a ball 1-0. Simmons leads off first with one away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. As a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, number 99. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jimmy Rollins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back, right fielder, Joe Carter.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. Runner breaks for third. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Anthony Rendon will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up and not too shabby out of the pen. In now, Tommy La Stella, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Strike called in the upper part of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And he's safe. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. New inning set to get underway. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Coming in is Goodwin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This pitch is popped up. La Stella has a play. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside. Now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, David.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. To try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Carter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Angels down to their last strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB...
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
5-2 the final today. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 99 is the winning pitcher of record. Dylan Bundy was unable to work out of the second. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the 51s and the Angels. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Carter, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. On the move again from first. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-2 home. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now batting, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss for. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Turned on down the line. Rendon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 2 down. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This pitch is popped up. LaStella is there, and they go down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy LaStella becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. In there, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And that's the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jason Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. In there, strike 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. George Brett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
George Brett.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Goodwin. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
La Stella has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Brandon Marsh will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 89, Brandon Marsh.
Couldn't lay off the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Angels down to their last strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A 2-0 finish today. The 51s led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 99 earns the victory on the mound. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the 51s and the Orioles. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. MLB The Show's coverage of at the plate, Jimmy Rollins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So striding forward now, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is so stepping in. Abiatel Avellino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Slater, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded up the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Pete Alonso. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That is good. The left fielder,
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Alonso on third. Sanchez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Bregman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, number 99.
The pitcher, number 99.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The bat, number 11.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The catcher, Buster.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside. The count is 3-1.
Jalen Davis would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Wilmer Flores will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. No balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
That front door.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another chance? Joe Carter, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit out to short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Abiatel Avelino. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Number 46.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 13. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 8. Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher...
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
The left fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans.
Afternoon baseball here. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Carter. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman,
the third baseman,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hit on the ground is short, right to him. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. George Brett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. Looking up is Maben. Gone! Into the box now, Joe Carter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Jimmy Rollins. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Next, he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nico Goodrum is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Romine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting it, the left fielder, Jr.
Clayton Kershaw trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Troy Stokes. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate. And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stokes is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. High and deep to left center field, a ball that's carrying, and he makes a nice catch on the track. CJ Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, CJ Cron.
Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. 0-2 the count to Maben now. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.